First at 9, COVID-19 is creating continued problems for Green Country students. Good evening. It's great to see you tonight. I'm Brian Dorman.
And I'm Lori Fulbright. Several districts and schools are switching back and forth between kids learning in class and current kids learning at home. And it's a lot for some of these teachers to handle. News on 6's Kristen Weaver is live at Hawthorne Elementary School tonight. Kristen?
Well, Brian and Lori, a third grade teacher here tells me that going back and forth between distance learning is tough, but it's necessary. Nearly every school district in our area is struggling with people out sick, and it's affecting everybody.
Even though the building is closed, the work goes on.
Catherine Maloney Jacobs teaches third grade at Hawthorne Elementary. The school had to switch to distance learning 3 times in the past 2 weeks, and Catherine says it's not easy.
And having these quick pivots to distance learning has been a bit of a struggle, but I think teachers are extending grace not only to ourselves but to students and their families.
Schools at TPS are closing based on staffing for that day, while other districts have decided to switch to distance learning altogether, at least until people are healthy again.
The current surge is unlike anything that we have seen so far.
Bixby Public Schools began distance learning today and plan to go back in person next Tuesday. Superintendent Rob Miller says nearly 275 people tested positive, a record, and having in-person class simply wasn't possible.
We just reached a point where we couldn't safely and effectively keep our schools open.
As students log on, parents, staff, and teachers try to adjust to all these changes.
The learning is still happening and students are still able to engage.
Now, things are changing by the day, and parents are asked to check with their districts as, of course, decisions are being made daily. Live in Tulsa, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.